रोशन अबीसिंगे श्रीलंकन कमेंटेटर हमारे उनसे बात करते हैं. रोशन, thank you for your time. How important do you think this decision of the Sri Lankan team staying in Pakistan is?
Thank you for having me. I think it's a very important decision for everybody, for the bilateral relationship between the two countries, and also for the sake of the sport. I think it's a very, very good decision, and it's great that the team has decided to stay back. I believe lots of assurances have been given by the Pakistan government, for which everyone's very thankful, because we do know that players sometimes, their families back home can worry. And also, let's not forget that Sri Lanka Cricket Board President, Mr. Shammi Silva, Mr. Ashley De Silva, the CEO, and the rest of the team, including the High Commissioner in Pakistan, Sri Lankan High Commissioner, played a massive role. So overall, I think it's a very good decision.
Do you think this will strengthen our already strong bond?
It has to be, isn't it? I mean, that's the reason why that Sri Lanka didn't want to disappoint the Pakistan as a country. We do know that Pakistan is a cricket-loving country, so is Sri Lanka. And we also will not forget how Pakistan stood by Sri Lanka during difficult times. I mean, during the war, when Sri Lanka fought a brutal war, Pakistan stood by Sri Lanka. And then they were part of a combined team in 1996. Some of the players combined and came to Sri Lanka, calling it a Wills 11, when countries such as Australia and the West Indies boycotted games in Sri Lanka. So the bond is very strong, and as you correctly said, the bond will only get stronger.
I've heard that you have played an important role in convincing players. So thank you for that.
Well, I'm not so sure whether I played a particular role. I certainly did do some, give some, interviews to news channels and reassured people in Sri Lanka that, security is at a very high level, and we as commentators were feeling very comfortable, and we were never made to feel in any kind of danger. I must repeat it. We are very comfortable, and we feel comfortable with the security and the way things are being done. Thank you to the government, thank you to the PCB and everyone else. So I'm glad that those messages have worked positively towards making this tour continue.
Shahid Hashmi would like to speak with you.
Hello,
Sure,
Roshan. How are you?
I'm very good, Shahid. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just one question, that there must be a realization that Sri Lanka suffered the same fate. 1987, New Zealand abandoned the tour. 1993, some of the New Zealand players went back home after a bomb blast. So Pakistan should not suffer the same fate. There must be a realization in the Sri Lankan camp as well.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think there is no doubt about it. It's about supporting a friendly nation, supporting a nation that has stood by Sri Lanka, and supporting Pakistan at cricket. So yes, Sri Lanka suffered during that time, during that brutal war, and where hardly anybody wanted to visit Sri Lanka. And again, I want to reiterate, during the 1996 World Cup, there was a massive bomb blast that happened, and teams refused to come, at which point there was a team, a combined India-Pakistan team, and there were many Pakistan cricketers that came. So these things are not forgotten. They're always remembered with a lot of gratitude.
Thank you so much, Roshan Abeysinghe. Thank you.